the final lesson of the year. So, of course, I want you to get in great singing position, and I want you to take a deep singer's breath and warm up your voice to our vocal exploration for the last time. So for our song bouquet this week, I want you to see all the songs you've learned this year. And then I want you to sing a few of them that your teacher and you decide. Then we have one last mystery song. And then I am going to show you all the things you learned about music this year. And there's a lot. And then we're going to do All Around the Brickyard. And we're going to end with a game, of course. So it can be any of your favorite games. Your teacher will help you decide. So let's get started. Let's get ready for singing. Are you sitting up tall like these children? If you're sitting on the floor, please make sure you don't have your elbows on your legs. You want to make sure they're off and you're sitting up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and take a couple good singer's breaths. All right, take a deep belly breath in. Here we go. And hiss out. Silent breath in. Hiss out. All right, let's warm up your voice with that vocal exploration. Follow the lightning bug with your voice. Now you get to see all the songs we sang this year. Pause the video to sing some of your favorite songs. Here is our last mystery song. And let's do our detective work. What's the meter here? 2 meter, that's right. 2 beats per measure. Okay. And then this at the end is what? The double bar line, that's right. So we start out with what? A pair of eighth notes, that's right. And then this is a what? The quarter note, okay. More eighth notes. Oh, what's this? The half note, that's right. Do you see any quarter rests? No. Do you see any half rests? No. Do you see any 16th notes? No. We see any syncopation? No, I don't see any T's in here either. Okay, just eighth notes, quarter notes, and half notes. All right, shouldn't be too hard. 2-finger clap. Ready, go. Ti, 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 ta. Ti, 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 2. Ti, 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 ta. Ti, 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 2. All right, let's figure out the melody. This right here is called a what? Do clap, that's right. So everything on that first space is going to be a do. There's 2 right there. There's 1 over here. All right, so if this is do, what's a step above do? Re. And what's a step above re? Mi. So we start on mi. Mi, re, do, re, do. What's below do? This is a skip below do. What do we call that? That's our low la. Exactly. Okay. Now, mi, re, do. Oh, what's a leap above do? It's actually 2 skips. That's going to be our so. That's right. Mi, re, do, re, do, la. Do, mi, re, do. Okay, so it ends on do, and it has low la in it. Is it a la-centered song? Because it has laws in it, right? But it ends on what? Do. So that makes it a do-centered song. That's right. Okay, so it's a do-centered song, even though it has low laws in it. All right, let's go ahead and sing it. Let's start on mi. Here we go. Mi, re, do, re, do, la. Mi, re, do, so. Mi, re, do, re, do, la. Do, mi, re, do. Oh, what'd you think? I think we kind of sang that largo, right? Super slow. What happens if we sing it more moderato, okay? I don't know. Can you do your hand signs that fast? Mi, re, do, re, do, la. Mi, re, do, so. Mi, re, do, re, do, la. Do, mi, re, do. What do you think it is? Pause the video if you need more time. Did you say Phoebe? If you did, pat yourself on the back. Great job. You're doing a great job of learning to read music. Super proud of you. Let's talk about all the things you learned in music this year. You know how to get in singing position, sitting up nice and tall, and how to take a deep singer's breath. And then you also know how to warm up your voice before you start singing. Now, when it comes to melody, how the pitches go, we used our do, re, mi, so, and la a lot for our songs. And then we also learned low la. And that let us go ahead and talk about do-centered songs and la-centered songs. For rhythm, we've used quarter notes, eighth notes, quarter rests, half notes, half rests, and 16th notes. But you also learned about separated eighth notes, and by using a tie, we were able to create syncopation or syncopated notes, and that was the ti-ta-ti or syncopata, which opens a whole nother set of rhythms for us to use. And then when it came to writing those notes, you had to know about strong and weak beat. Strong beats were the accented beats, but we found if you used a bar line, it told us that the next beat would be accented, so we could kick the accents out and save them for another time. And then at the end of the song, we need that double bar line, right? To show us the song is over. But what if you wanted to sing it again? You add a what? The repeat sign, okay? Those 2 dots, exactly. Now, Harmony-wise, that's just adding extra things to the song to make it sound even better. We learned about canon or round, where someone starts singing and then somebody else jumps in singing the same song at the beginning, but just at a different spot than the other person was. That sounds really cool. We also know about ostinato, which is a pattern that repeats, but there's two kinds, not just the one I'm showing you. This would be a rhythmic ostinato, but there's also melodic ostinato, where you're singing that pattern over and over. And then we added instruments to our song. You learned great mallet technique, and you also learned or reviewed the broken bourdon, where we separate the notes, as well as a crossover bourdon. That was something new and something extra fun. Then form. Musical ideas was part of that, right? We have musical ideas for these songs, and the short ones are called motives, and the long ones are called phrases. Exactly. And then we also had question and answer. And last, we talked about sections of music, like Tideo has two big sections. One is capital A and the second one's capital B. Now, when we were listening to music, we added non-locomotor movement, where we're standing still and moving, or locomotor, where we're actually going somewhere. We also did creative movement, where you came up with your own kind of movement. And we also included shadowing, so somebody was following you behind, showing what you were doing. And then we listened to instruments. We've heard the piano, flute, and violin. And we also talked about the unpitched instrument families. Do you remember what those were? Wood, metal, shaker, scraper, and drum family. You also learned how to describe music. Dynamics just means how loud or soft it is. The piano means quiet or soft, and forte means loud. But we also learned about mezzo forte, which is medium, moderately loud, or mezzo piano, which is medium, moderately quiet. We also learned how to describe tempo. Was it allegro, fast and lively, or was it largo, very slow? But we also learned moderato, kind of medium, and then andante, which is more walking speed. Then you also got to create your own songs, writing them with those pentatones, and you also wrote a do-centered pentatone song and a la-centered pentatone song. Look at all you've done this year. You should be so proud of yourself. Let's go ahead and do all around the brickyard. I'll stand up. All right, let's go ahead and start out with our normal one, stepping. Now, what kind of movement is that? That is called locomotor, because you are going somewhere while you move. Okay, you ready? Here we go. All around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm gonna step it, step it, step it. And remember me, please. All right, very good. You got somewhere, right? Let's go ahead and do skipping. Ready, go. All around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm gonna skip it, skip it, skip it. And remember me, please. Are you in an interesting shape? All right, let's go ahead and continue the locomotor movement, going somewhere, tiptoeing, real quiet. Try and freeze in a different shape this time. Ready, go. All around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm gonna tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. And remember me, please. Are you in a good shape? Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and jump. That's 2 feet. You're still going somewhere. Here we go. All around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm gonna jump it, jump it, jump it. And remember me, please. All right, I hope there's some cool shapes out there. All right, let's go ahead and do 1 foot. A one-legged rabbit. Oh no. Hopping. Here we go. All around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm gonna hop it, hop it, hop it. And remember me, freeze. Kind of hard to freeze on one leg, isn't it, right? All right, let's go ahead and go from a rabbit to a horse. I want you to gallop. Ready, go. All around the brickyard. Remember me, Now, this time, I want you to do your own way, all right? But no walking, that's too boring, and no running, that's not real safe, okay? So, something in between. I've seen some amazing movers around, and so you figure out your own. Here we go, all around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm good at something, 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 and remember me, freeze. All right. This time, figure out a different way to move than last time. Ready, go, all around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm good at something, something, something. And remember me, freeze. All right, this time I want you to make your way back to your spot with the song. Don't go yet. And find a different way to move. Ready, go, all around the brickyard. Remember me, I'm good at something, something, something. And remember me, sit. Great job. Pause the video to play your favorite game. Our time is already up today. Oh my goodness. But guess what? You are experts now on singing position, how to take a nice deep singer's breath, and you can make your own vocal explorations to get your voice warmed up. Can you believe how many songs you've learned this year? And I hope you sang a few of them today. And then our last mystery song for the year was what? Phoebe, that's right. And that's where we learned our low la. Exactly. And can you believe all the things you have learned in music this year? You have learned so much and done so many things with music. I am so proud of you. And I hope you had fun in music with the games and playing instruments or using your own vocal instrument. And I just want you to know how proud I am of you. You have learned, like I said, so much. And I hope that you will always keep music in your heart and let it fill your life. For the rest of you who are coming back, I will see you next time. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends. It won't be long till we meet again. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends. It won't be long till we meet again. Goodbye.